Welcome to High School Football Game Night. Presented by Scenic Cable Network and Production. Now, here's tonight's game.
Welcome to Northcutt Field at Westgate Park in Dothan. Tonight, the Northside Methodist Knights are playing the Knights from Macon East in Montgomery. The kickoff is next on Scenic Sports Network. Shane, we're going to have a matchup tonight between two Knights teams, one from Macon East, which is near Montgomery, and our local Northside Knights.
Well, one thing's for sure, one of the Knights is going to win this game tonight.
There is no doubt about that. Northside actually won the coin toss tonight, and they elected to defer to the second half. And here comes the Macon East Knights from Montgomery.
Macon East is dressed out, blue helmets, red face mask. Break for the national anthem.
Shane, the 1-0 Knights is fixing to enter the field tonight. Coming out of the south end zone, wearing the home jerseys, green tops and green pants. Coached by Dustin Harrison.
Well, right now all the summer workouts and long practices and everything is about to pay off when they take the field, and this is what it's all about. These kids are going to be fired up and ready to play.
Tell you, let's go ahead and recognize a couple of the sponsors. Got Pilcher's Ambulance Service. Joey's been sponsoring for years. What a great guy he is. Prime HVAC, Back and Neck Pain Clinic, Bertishaw Lock and Key, Larry's Real Pit Barbecue. These sponsors here help us bring this game to you guys. And here comes the Knights.
They look fired up. Got a good crowd tonight here. Cheer these guys on.
Got a little breeze also tonight there, Shane.
It's starting to feel like fall in there, that's for sure. Got a lot of energy on our sideline. That's good to see.
I think it's going to be a big help getting Gabe White back tonight, number 5. He's been hurt all fall with he had a little surgery back in the spring, and he's just now getting over it. But I want to keep y'all's eye on number 10 tonight. His name is Cardia Martin. I kind of call him Kmart, Shane. He is a ball player.
He's a ball player, and we're going to have to see if he can help us jump on it early right here.
Looks like we'll be kicking off, kicking off to the north end zone. Macon East should be taking it from right to left. Left to right. Is that more like it?
Depends on which side of the field we're looking at right here. East, west, north, south.
In high school, they kick off from the 40-yard line, Shane. A little different than college.
Like Macon East has Braxton Bundy and Austin Reese back to receive the kick. With number
86, Jacob Keeney is going to be kicking off. He did a good job last week at Crenshaw. I think he made 4 out of 5 extra points.
Yeah, this is Jacob's first year, I believe, with him.
Yeah, the one he missed was a block. So maybe we can get that corrected this week. Had some penalties last week. Hope to get that corrected also.
And definitely having a good kicker can absolutely play into your favor.
Well, here we go.
Now we're underway. Long kick to the left side of the field. Fielded by number 10, Colin Harris. Fair catch, and they're going to start it up on about the 30-yard line.
Looks like Macon East quarterback coming out will be, number 2, Brandon Livingston. He's a senior. He'll be leading the attack for the Knights from Macon East.
Looks like we're going to have the ball on about the 31-yard line on the right hash mark. 1st and 10 for Macon East.
Livingston comes out with 1 back, 2 wides, offset, loaded to the left.
Looks like we're going to run like a 4-3.
He hands off to number 1, John David Jeter. Big play by number 50, David Chandler.
Taken down by number 4, Landon Pilcher.
Last week over in Crenshaw, the defensive tackles really dominated, and that was the big difference in the game. And number 50 there made some noise, and number 4 cleaned it up.
Well, the name of the game, if you control the line of scrimmage,
you'll win a lot of games.
You're going to win a game.
Shotgun, Livingston drops back. He rolls to the right. Nobody open, he runs, and good play. A fumble, ball on the ground.
Macon's got it back. A nice strip right there. Looked like by Dalton Gerard, was in on the strip.
I tell you, that's defense looks just like it did last week. We were swarming to the ball. We had 4 or 5 guys around the last play and this play here, and they're very active right now.
Absolutely, Lil. This off to a good start. Looks like 3rd and 7 right here. If we can hold them, we're going to have good field position.
Got some breeze tonight for sure. Looks like it's blowing out the northeast, and that could affect some of the kicking game later. You never know.
Absolutely. Looks like Macon East likes to line up in a shotgun right here.
Yeah, he drops back. He rolls out to the left. Looks like a run all the way. Northside makes a play.
And we stopped him. Great job on defense right there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I tell you what, that was a very, very good-looking defensive possession. 3 plays for the Knights. They shifted. They had a lot of players around the ball. We even created a fumble there, didn't recover it, but we got a big 4th down here. They're going to be punting to number 10, Kadaria Martin, and we're going to tell y'all we call him K-Mart for short, and this is one heck of a ball player, guys.
Well, let's see what he's going to do right here. They're going to kick it away from him.
He shanked it. Good play by number 8.
Don't have him listed.
Austin Island. He caught that fair catch after about an 8-yard punt there. He kicked it straight up in there, Shane.
We'll take that. We're already across midfield right here. 1st and 10 on about the 44.
And speaking of playmakers, number 21 for the Knights was the player of the week this week, Rashad Alexander. He will tote the load tonight. And also Northside was the team of the week this past week, Shane.
That's awesome.
That's an awesome accomplishment for their second year in the playing AISA. Reginald Williams is quarterback. He hands off tackle. Rashad off tackle for.
Hands off, stiff arm. Nice move. Takes it down the sideline to about the 30. Good pickup for a 1st down right there.
1st and 10. Same thing they did last week. They run off the left side a lot last week, and they were real successful.
About a 12, 14-yard pickup.
Then nice number 13, run. Nick McLeod's a big youngin' too, guys. He's playing tackle and defensive end, and he is a ball player also.
He's a junior, so he'll have another year to help out the Knights.
One thing I've noticed from last year to this year, Shane, we got more depth and we got more playmakers.
And in your 2nd year, if you're already winning those little battles, then you're going to be way ahead of the game.
Reggie, toss sweep to Rashad. Off tackle again for another 5, 6.
Nice pickup. He likes to keep his feet moving after first contact, which is a good sign of a smart running back.
Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 4 here, Shane. Tell you a little bit about Reggie. He's a junior quarterback. He played really well last week over Crenshaw, made some good plays, and a couple times he rolled out and there wasn't nothing there, and he took off and run and made some really good decisions. I think that's why he's back in there again this week for sure.
He's going to line up under center here again.
The dive, Gabe White up the middle.
Right. Gabe picked up the 1st down right here. Nice run by Gabe White.
Pickup of 11, 1st and 10 on the 17 with 9.5 to go in the 1st quarter. First time Gabe White's gotten to carry it this year. He was hurt last week, and he's been hurt a lot during the fall, but he is one heck of a ball player. He played quarterback last year for us, Shane.
Not too bad. First time you step on the field after you've been injured and you pick up a 1st down right here, knocking on the door in the red zone.
Kind of like a full house backfield there, kind of like a wishbone action. I don't know about you here, but I think I'd just keep running it right at him. No reason to throw it, is there?
You don't change something. You don't fix something that's not broke, that's for sure.
Well, he does. He
He's gonna
bootlegs.
roll out to the left.
He throws it a little bit behind number 10, Martin. Well, we just was talking about that, and he had him open. He just threw it a little bit behind him.
Yeah.
So now you got 2nd and 10.
He was there.
Looks like Macon East is running a 4-3 or 4-4?
They're not stacking the box yet, but so far they've been running a 4-3.
We come out in the power eye with two split out to the right, Island and Martin. 2nd and 10. Williams takes a snap, hands it off, power straight up the middle. Gabe
right up to Gabe off the right side, picks up about 3 or 4 yards.
How big of a swap out is that when you take Rashad out and bring in Gabe White, and there ain't a whole lot of drop off
and
there?
You don't miss a beat.
No, that's some depth we hadn't had before, and so.
Well, and Gabe's got some good genes. His dad, Wayne White.
We got
Play football at UAB.
9 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's third down and about 7. What do you call here, Coach?
I say you run it off the left side.
2 plays?
2 plays. Stick it up there.
We're going to see. Reggie's under center. You ride, toss sweep to the left. He cuts it up. He'll walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Nice play right there off the left tackle. Gabe White rolls to his left, finds the seam, cuts it up the middle, dives in for a score. That's a good sign.
That's
about a good sign.
What, about a 7-play drive, 48 yards? And,
about a 7-8 play, yeah.
And the left side of the line just opened it wide open for him, didn't it?
Started on our own 44, and about 8 plays later, we got 6 points on the board.
Yes, sir. Gabe White didn't look like there was no drop-off there, was there?
Looks like we're trying to figure out if we've got a change of ball on the field.
Now we got a little confusion down here. We're finna line up for the extra point. I hope we don't run out of time here on the play clock. Kenny's gonna try the extra point. Snap, down, kick is up.
It's up, kick is good. That's gonna be Northside Knights 7.
Did it hit him late, or did he gets up a little gingerly there? With 8 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the first quarter, Knights of Northside 7, Macon East 0. Jacob Kenny was a little ginger coming off the field there, and he's not out here to kick off the kickoff. Did you see what happened?
I don't think he got hit because there would have been a penalty there, but I believe he probably just got knocked around in the pile up at the end. But he did come off the field. They're probably going to give him a little breather here, make sure everything's right.
Well, looks like number 78 is kicking off, and I hate to say this, guys, but we don't actually have his name in front of us. And but there he goes. He kicks it off. Good kick.
Good kick to the left hash.
Another fair catch.
Fair catch by number 10, Colin Harris for Montgomery. They're going to have the ball, looks like on about the 30-yard line. There's 8 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the first quarter. This is going to be Macon East's second possession, and so far they have not picked up a first down, so we'll see if we can keep that luck running.
Looks like the person working the scoreboard didn't give us our 7 points, but maybe they'll get figured that out in a minute, huh? We got we're running a 3-4 here. He runs a dive play up the middle, and he picks up about 3 yards. Number 1.
That's John David Jeter from Macon East on about a 3-yard pickup right there, but we snuffed that out pretty quick. Our middle linebackers hit him right at the line of scrimmage, and he picked up maybe a couple of yards.
Number 78 that kicked off was Addison Stokes. Number 2's in the shotgun here for Macon East. He takes a snap. He drops back. He rolls to his right. He throws, and he incompletes. Attempted to number 10, Colin Harris, and that was overthrown there. We got a 3rd and 7 here, Shane.
Yeah, he missed his throw there by about 20 yards.
Yeah, that got away from him, didn't it, Bub? Anybody at home watching, just to let you know, the score is 7-0 Northside home Knights. The home team does lead. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter.
We've got a beautiful opening night of football here under a full moon. It's probably about 83 degrees, slight wind, great night for football.
We got 3rd down and 7 in shotgun. What a play by number 10, Kadir Martin, short for Kmart. He slammed him down.
Kmart getting it done on both sides of the ball right there. Very nice read on the quarterback. Stayed at home, hit him right in the mouth, took him down. Dropped him for a loss. 4th down again.
4th and 12. My name's Gene Mills, announcing tonight alongside Shane Sellers. Glad to be here with you, boss.
Glad to be here with you, Gene.
Me and Shane go back many, many years, and when you grow up, the kids get involved, and then there you go, huh?
Time flies. They used to tell us, and you didn't believe it, but it really does. And Kmart's back to receive the kick. They're going to let that go and roll. That's going to take a Macon East bounce and roll down to about the 10-yard line. Good punt.
Ty Thomas there hit that thing about 60 yards, Shane. You don't see that much in high school.
Not much in high school.
Kmart maybe should have went over there and caught that one. That'd have saved us 20 yards. But
yeah, Kmart made the made the stop there to bring up 4th down and backpedaled 20 yards to go right back to receive the punt.
We got 7:17 left in the first quarter. Northside 7, Macon East 0. 1st and 10 on the Knights 10-yard line. Reggie Williams, number 1's at the quarterback position. Shane, I don't know about you here, but I think I'd run it some more.
I'd say go ahead and try to run it down midfield, maybe get a pass play in if you can pick up a 1st down and gain some positive yardage. It's going to be a handoff right here to Rashad on the left side. He's taken down after about a 3-yard gain.
Looks like number 1, John David Jeter, went in and made the tackle on Rashad. We got 2nd and about 7 here.
There's no doubt about it. We are left side strong.
Yeah, you don't want to make a mistake here. You deep in the end zone, that might give up a free 7. You don't want to do that.
Well, when you have when you got a guard and a tackle that's over the 300 mark, they're going to be able to blow some holes open for our guys. There's no doubt about it.
Yes, sir. I agree 100%. We got under the center, Reggie. He got Rashad deep. He hands the dive off to number 6, Dalton Gerard, up the middle on just a quick hitter. He picked up 3, so we got 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, that's going to keep the clock running. We're down to about 6 minutes, 25 seconds here.
No reason to take an unnecessary chance here. I think we just have to give it to Rashad here and see what he can do. Or maybe a necky bootleg here be pretty, I think.
You could open it up.
On the corner.
Well, we've got enough speed. We're on the left hash mark. Blow it over to the right side. Looks like that's what they're going to do. Going.
Hard count. He got him.
Got him to move.
Great decision by the coach there. That's going to be a free 5 yards.
Macon East will take it. Pick up the 1st down.
That's going to be looks like it's going to be it was 3rd and 4, and then 5 makes 1st and 10 Knights.
That's going to put us 1st and 10 on about the 26-yard line, 23-yard line.
That was a big play. You know, small plays like that was a great decision there to hard count. And he got them all in the neutral zone, and that was it. In high school, that's all it takes. You don't get a chance to get back like college.
Good play calling.
Got Dalton Gerard at fullback, Rashad at tailback, Reggie under center. Got Martin and number 11. Name is losing me here.
Hand off to Rashad up the left side. Pickup of about 3 or 4 yards.
Looks like it's going to be a smash mouth kind of night, ain't it, buddy?
Absolutely. Run the football.
Hey, you know, that's true. When you're picking up 3 and 4 yards, it's hard not to just keep hammering it, isn't it?
You got to keep your foot on the gas and just pick up what you can and don't let up.
Looks like we might have a heat timeout here. I think we should kind of use more of a different approach to this heat timeout. I don't really like that. How about yourself?
Well, we do it in baseball. We did it for the first time this past summer. Had the heat timeout, and
really,
I guess when the heat gets up to triple digits, you can appreciate a few extra minutes to get your breath and get some water. But tonight, it just feels really good.
It feels like it's about 80 degrees with a wind breeze, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about a heat break here.
Ain't no heat break. Now, let's go ahead and mention our next. We got 5 more sponsors. These people here make it possible for us to bring these games to you, and we want to, send out our appreciation to them. Dothan Optometric Clinic, Richard Crum, Attorney at Law, Cogito Mental Health Services, Moe's Southwest Grill, and Cornerstone Home Inspection. We've got 10 sponsors that help bring these games to you each week on Scenic Sports Network, and we sure do appreciate everything that they do for us. We got first and actually it's 2nd and 7, Shane, from the 26-yard line. 5 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Northside. Toss sweep to the strong side, and he's
Gabe sneaks away from 2.
It looked like it was going to be a halfback pass. Gabe was a quarterback last year, and he never really got control of the ball, and he did the right thing there.
Well, he got the pitch, tucked it under, and I like to see that when these young players a lot of times like to hold the football out instead of tucking it. Sometimes it will get stripped, but they're doing a good job of protecting the football right now when they're rolling out and
we got
continue to pick up positive yardage.
Yeah, I think we picked up 1 there. We got 3rd and 6 here. It'd be nice to pick up another first down here.
We've got about 5. We're down to the 5-minute mark in the first quarter here at Northcutt Field.
We got them all on the line. We run the dive up the middle with Dalton Gerard, and he will
Looks
be
like
close.
Dalton's right on the line. I mean, if they don't give it to them, they're going to have to measure it because it's right on it.
They like that little quick dive, don't they?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
a little quick hitter. They run right behind the big center. Looks like Calvary Duran, maybe? Number 60, the center?
Number 60, Calvin Duran. And then we had let's see, our right guard, Drake Clifton.
Yep.
Behind the two big boys right there on the right side.
Looks like we picked up the first down. They didn't even have to measure, Shane. 1st and 10 Knights.
We'll take it. Continue to move the ball right up the field.
Keep that clock running.
We started on the left hash. We moved over to the right. We've been in the middle of the field. We've been all over the field tonight. It's a good start.
Right now it is. I like how we just keep coming right at them. We got full house backfield.
Another dive play on the right side. Looks like maybe a pickup of 1. The handoff was to number 6, Dalton Gerard there.
He didn't pick up about 2. We got 2nd and 8. It was real crowded in there, and I think they walking down their safeties. We might want to hit the tight end over the top or something here.
Yeah, right now, you're close to midfield, and it might not be a bad idea to maybe try to utilize one of your tight ends here. Throw it out there to Kmart on the flat and let him run. Lines up under center. Handoff to Gabe White. Hits the crease on the left side. Stiff arms right up the middle and close to a first down. Pickup of at least 9. So Gabe has definitely come back and make his presence known tonight. Great job of running the football.
Looks like we're on the 42. Looks like we're going to be about a half a yard short. 3rd down and about a half a yard. We've got 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Knights still lead 7-0, and we got 3rd and a half a yard. I think I just sneaked this one here.
Right over the middle, dive it all night, right here. Short yardage situation, just keep ground and pound.
Keep the ball away from them.
Northside looks very poised tonight, which is a very good sign. Handoff to Rashad up the left side. Is going to pick up the first down right behind his left guard and left tackle.
Picked up about a yard and a half. We didn't need but a half a yard, so let's move the chains.
We'll take it. We're right here about the 45-yard line. About 3.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. And this has been about a 4-minute possession so far and have drove the ball.
It's like Williams comes under center and got the power off. And he got the tight ends tight. We got everybody right here all cramped up here.
We got lots of options and Macon stack in the box. He's going to roll out. Nice spin move there.
Somebody got beat there. They shot the gaps there.
Well, he dropped back to roll out the pass. Somebody looks like blew through the gap there and put pressure on him. He spun out of it.
Looks like number 55, Jackson Hicks, a junior from Macon East, blew that play up.
Looks like he might have lost a yard right here. We're going to be about 2nd and 11. Like Reginald's coming to get to play, gets out, lines up.
We tied on both sides. Hard count.
Got him to jump. He got him to jump. That's actually number 52 for Macon East. That's Yvonne Northcutt. Looks like that's the 2nd time he's been called off sides tonight on the hard count.
Well, I think I might go back to that in the second half.
Might not be a bad idea.
That's a free 5, so now it's 2nd and 6 instead of 2nd and 11.
We'll take it.
And it looks like the game plan we got tonight, that's a little more conducive to our play calling.
Well, they're utilizing all strategies right now, and everything's working.
Looks like we're in the power eye again. Reggie's under center. He turns around, hands it off to Rayshad. Good play by Macon East.
Yeah, Macon East met him at the line of scrimmage. Let's see, that was
Jalen Northcutt, number 68. He whipped somebody.
Junior defensive end right there. They've got him listed at 321 pounds. And he put pretty much every bit of that on Rashad and leaned on him.
Yeah, he made a really good play there. He's right over our center, and that's. I hope that don't. I think we need to get that corrected right there. He whipped him pretty fast. So we got split outs, 2 wide outs. Reggie drops back.
Drops back to pass. Nice pass
to Martin. He breaks the tackle. He misses the next
tackles. Makes him miss, and he's on the sideline.
On the sideline. There's your ball player right there, Shane. Number 10, Kmart. He did that on his own there. He beat 3 people there.
Reginald just dropped back. Just a quick hitch pass. Hit the sideline. Made 2 guys miss. Pickup of about 20. And that's going to be 1st and 10 Northside on our 20 with 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
If we can stick this one in here, Shane, that'd be nice.
Absolutely. Come away with 14 points is that's going to give your team a huge boost right there.
That defense is flying around too tonight. So
Macon East has been on the field. Their defense has been on the field here for about the better part of 7.5 minutes without coming off.
I'd say we've had the ball here probably 9 minutes of the first quarter, close to 10 after we get this minute here. We got a full house backfield. Williams, Rayshad is at the tail. Reggie's hard counting. And we got a whistle.
Looks like we've got some movement here. Let's find out.
Might have called us that time.
Okay, looks like we had some movement on the offensive line there. They're going to back us up.
You know, that's one thing I didn't mention from last week. We had probably 5 or 6 crucial penalties last week in the first half that really hurt us. And so far in the first quarter, we've kind of eliminated them, but that was a big 5 yards there. We got 1st and 15 now instead of 1st and 10 at the 28.
A lot of times when your team makes a lot of penalties and the head coach reviews that in your when you're reviewing tape, you have a tendency not to want to make those same mistakes twice after you get chewed on it a few times. So it looks like we've corrected that.
Yep. He hard counted and caught us. We're going to hand it off.
Hand it off to Rashad on the left side. Again, nice pickup right here. Just hits the left seam, turns it up, picks up about 6 yards, 5-6 yards.
He runs hard, don't he?
He just gets behind his pads and keeps his feet moving, and he's hard to bring down. And Rashad is also listed as a junior, so Northside is going to get to utilize him for another year also. We're at the 30-second mark right here, left in the first quarter with the Knights coming up to the football. It's like we're trying to change the play at the line of scrimmage right here.
We got 2nd and 7 here. We got 2 wides to the right.
We got Kmart up on the top side. Looks like they're going to hand off to a shot up the left side. He's going to turn it up the corner.
All the way down to the 12-yard line.
That'll stop the clock, looks like.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 12. We've got, it looks like that's going to be the last play of the quarter there, Shane.
That's going to stop the clock to move the chains with roughly 8 seconds left here. Yeah, we're going to have a time to run one more play in the first quarter. What do you do here, Gino? You pass it? Do you run it?
I think you just got to continually run the football, guys, and that will be the last play of the quarter. That's the end of the first quarter with Macon East 0 and the Northside Knights 7, and this is on the Scenic Sports Network. Welcome back. Welcome back. We got the start of the second quarter here. It's 1st and 10 Northside on the Macon East 12-yard line, Shane.
It's been all Northside all night so far. Our offensives have been doing everything right. We've had one small penalty, but for the most part, everything's clicking on all cylinders right here. We're going to see if we can punch this in. We're in the red zone. It's like the handoff's going to be to Gabe White. He's going to get dropped for about a 2-yard loss right there. It looks like they penetrated the left side of the line and just met him in the backfield right there.
He didn't have nowhere to run then. They stacked the line and guessed right that time, man.
Well, you know, sometimes it looks like in between the first quarter and the second quarter we had about a good 6-minute heat timeout, and sometimes that can hurt your momentum a little bit, but let's see if we can put our foot on the gas and keep getting positive yardage here. Need to score some more points.
7 here would be big, buddy. It's 2nd and 12, maybe 2nd and 13. We come out, power I, one split. He rolls out. He rolls out. He
under
looks.
Pressure. He's got a man open.
Good throw. And,
He had, let's see,
It was Austin Allen, number 8.
Austin Allen was open, but that was a breakup play right there from number 55 for Macon East. That's going to be Jackson Hicks. He's a middle linebacker. He kind of just laid out in the flats and read it and knocked it down, but he was there.
That was a good throw, too.
Good throw.
He might could have run. And Landon was number 4. Landon Pilcher was running underneath. He might have could have hit him, but I thought it was a touchdown when he hit his hands. But I didn't realize he got knocked out of his hands. I didn't see that part. I thought he'd caught it. We got 3rd and 13 here. We got a really good field goal kicker if he's not hurt. And it looks like he's sitting down over on the sideline, which is not good.
Yeah, he's being attended to
this
by a trainer.
This might be 2-down territory here. We're gonna run the power.
Handoff right there to number.
That's Gabe White, number 5, up the middle. He don't gain about a yard. It's 3rd and 12, and our kicker's definitely on the sideline. He will not be back in.
Well, that's going to put us 4th down.
Yeah, it's 4th and 12, and like I said, our kicker Jacob Kenny, the way it looks is he's hurt his hip or something. He keeps grimacing on the left side.
Yeah, he's done
he's
something.
An asset.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything to hurt this young man early in the season, especially. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down right here.
I guess there's not a lot of confidence in the backup kicker.
Well, I commend him for doing this. Let's go for the points.
He rolls out.
Rolls to his right. He's got a man. Well, he had number 4, Landon Pilcher, open, but just overthrow him. They had a good pursuit by Macon East right there. Had several of their linebackers that just kind of put a little too much pressure. So we're going to turn the ball over to Macon East on their 12-yard line.
That's a great drive that just, didn't turn in any points there. Good stand by the Macon East Knights there.
Well, we controlled the ball pretty much the entire first quarter. Great positive yardage, didn't give up anything. And like I said, we had that little heat break in between it. And almost seems like it kind of might have killed our momentum just a little bit. But come away with no points. But if we can get our defense to make some plays right here and put ourselves in good field position again with 10.5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, Macon East has got it 1st and 10 on their own, looks like 13-yard line. So far, our defense has really swarmed to the ball and gave them nothing.
Absolutely. Good pursuit, taking good angles. Okay, we have a timeout on the field. Let's see who called.
Looks like Macon East calls their first time out of the first half. Looks like we're coming back. Macon East has got it 1st and 10 on their own 13-yard line after the first time out. They're in the shotgun with a new quarterback, number 16, Woody Walker.
And Woody's going to tuck, and he's going to try to run to his left, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield by number 10. That's Kmart playing on the defensive side of the ball, making some noise on both sides of the ball for the Knights tonight.
He's one of the best-looking ball players / athletes on the field.
Number 10, no doubt about it. He's an athlete. He lined up at linebacker and just kind of pursued quarterback, rolling to his left, stayed at home, dropped him. That's going to bring them up at about 2nd and 11 on the 19-yard line. They got about 80 yards to go to make anything happen here, so we just need to hold them.
Looks like Woody Walker, number 16, is in the shotgun. He drops back. He's left-handed. It's tipped. Oh, the ball was up in the air.
Good job.
We had a chance there.
Good job of breaking up a pass right there. Looks like number 13, that's going to be Nick McCloyd, looks like was in on a breakup pass right there. Good pursuit, good pressure on their quarterback.
Big 3rd down here because the way the wind is, the wind's in their face right now. We could get the ball back, especially after the first punt was 8 yards. This one might be 8 yards again.
Yeah,
with the wind in their face. It's a big 3rd down here in this game.
Huge 3rd down. If we can hold them right here, this is going to put our offense in a position where we could make something happen.
They got splits out to the right, power over to the right.
It's like we're lined up in a 3-4. Again,
shotgun.
They're going to run it to their right.
Wow.
And he's met at the line of scrimmage and dropped.
That offensive line is getting whipped right now, ain't it?
We had 5 Knights in on that stop right there. Everybody just, they snuffed that play out. I mean, that was just a good read. Everybody stayed at home, dropped him for a loss. That's going to put them at 4th down, and they're going to have to punt the ball.
Well, they had it 3 plays there, Shane. They went backwards, I think, 3 or 4 yards. That defense is playing phenomenal, isn't it?
Lights out. Lights out. Absolutely.
Well, if we can need to get a good punt return here and get great field position, turn this into some points.
And we've got number 7.
Josh Brackens is back.
Josh Brackens
another
back
bad
to
punt,
receive.
Shane.
Yeah,
that one there was about 8 yards also, so they've got 2 punts for 8 yards apiece.
We'll take that. That's going to put us on about our 25-yard line with the wind in our back, the momentum on our side right now with 8 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
It'd be nicer to get ahead 14-0. They're still attending our kicker down there. Not really sure what's happened to him, but Jacob Kenney is hurt and don't look like he will be returning no time soon. Let's take a moment again to recognize some of the sponsors for bringing this. Pilcher's Ambulance, Richard Crum, Attorney at Law, Moe's Southwest Grill, Larry's Real Pit Barbecue. We got 1st and 10 on the Macon East 24-yard line. Got a powerhouse backfield. He hands off to Rashad. Got a great tackle in the backfield by number 51 of the Knights.
That's going to be, well, we don't have number 51 listed on their roster here.
No, we don't have him. Maybe that's 61. Sorry, that's don't have him listed either. Nope, Connor Davis. Number 61, Connor Davis. That was a really good play there.
Yeah, he hit him right on the line of scrimmage, and he lost about a yard on that play. That's going to bring up the Knights about 2nd and 11. On, I'd say, the 26-yard line.
I think I'd like to get Reggie out on the ends and let him run it some. We got a little more speed. There's a dive up the middle.
Right up the middle right there. The handoff was.
Dalton Gerard, number 6, takes it up the middle for about 5 yards. We're going to have 3rd and 5. And if this is 2-down territory here, don't you need to run it again here?
I say run it again. I mean, we've had our receivers open, but they have been good pursuit and good pressure right now. And running the ball seemed to work for us for the most part. And I say you have to stick to it, but honestly, go back to what's working. Hand it off. Let the big boys on the left side of the line try to open up a few holes and see if you can pick up a 1st down here. Control the clock.
3rd and 6.5 or 7 here. I don't know if I don't run Rayshot here 2 times in a row.
He's lining up in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff right up to the right side. He ran right behind his center and his guard, and he picked up about 4 yards, 5 yards on the carry.
Now we're going to have 4th and 3 here.
Ran it right behind Calvin Durden and Drake Clifton right there, who gave him a nice little hole, and he picked up about 4, but we're going to need to pick up about 4 to 5 yards right here. Make a 1st down. Clock's going to be running. It's going to put us at about 6 minutes and 56 seconds, like timeout Northside.
First time out of the first half.
Looks like we're going to talk about this one for just a minute. We don't have a kicker right here that could potentially give us 3. But
yeah, that hurt last possession, Shane. Tell you, let's go ahead and recognize these other sponsors again for being able to bring this to you guys locally. Prime HVAC, the Back and Neck Pain Clinic, Bertashaw Lock and Key, Cogito Mental Health Services, and Dothan Optometric Clinic.
Nobody hit him, though, when he kicked. It must have been some.
We got 6:56 to go in the second quarter. The Knights have got 4th and 4 here, and we're going to go for it, Shane.
Well, we called timeout to talk about it, and I think they felt good, going for it on 4th down at the yardage we're at, and we're going to see what happens.
Reggie drops hands off
and also
off
on the left side, and it looks like he's going to pick up the 1st down. Looks like it's going to be very close.
He dug for that one, didn't he?
He dug for it. His left side offensive line helped him out again right there, and he got a push.
First down, Knights.
Great pickup, guys. Good call.
Run off your power when you need something.
Hey, you got to go. The big boys up there, let them work for you.
Gabe's checking in for Rayshot to give him a little break.
Great pickup. That's going to put Northside 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 14.
First and 10 at the 14. Got about 6 minutes, 45 left.
Reggie's under center. Power eye backfield. He toss sweeps to Gabe. Gabe's going right.
Tucks the ball to his right side.
He runs over somebody at the 9.
Goes behind his pads and gets up to about the 3-4 yard line right there.
Did he not drop his shoulder, run over that gentleman that come up there to tackle him?
I mean, once he got past the first level, he got behind his pads and ran over 2 of Macon East defenders right there and picked up about 6 on that carry. Very nice run.
Having that fresh running back helps out a lot, don't it?
Absolutely. Keep some fresh legs in there. And Gabe's made he's made his comeback known, his presence known tonight here also. So that's going to be second and goal on the 5.
It's actually 2nd and 1 from the 5. We can pick up a first down here.
Absolutely.
We're going to toss sweep again. Gabe, he
right
will walk
to the right
in the end
side
zone.
and
Touchdown, Knights.
Great job. Hand off a little sweep play right there, and he went in almost untouched. That's going to put the score, Northside 13, Macon East 0.
Who kicks the extra point here?
I don't see it. Well, we've got number 78 on the field. I don't know if that's a decoy or if he's actually going to attempt the extra point.
He kicked it off a while ago. Looked pretty good. Let's see if he can kick one 20 yards straight through the uprights there, Shane. Looks like Dalton Gerard's going to be the holder.
Okay, we've got some.
Looks like a little swinging gate action here. Oh, it's a trick play. They toss it to number 50, and he will.
He's going to be dropped just short. Looks like there was a fake point after attempt. It was just a pitch play to number 50, David Chandler, right there to try to run it in, and he was dropped short of the line.
Yeah. He was short. He got to the 1. He just couldn't reach it across.
Couldn't quite get it in. Couldn't quite punch it in. Not a bad attempt. Not a bad call. I mean, you try to go for, get you 2 instead of 1. But we'll take it. We're up 13-0. Second quarter. 5 minutes 45 left to go. And you got the momentum swing on your side. So
I'll say this, Shane. The Knights have totally dominated this game so far. Macon's they've been suffocated the whole first half. Anything they do wide, they get stuffed. Anything they do in the middle, they get stuffed. What do you do if you're Macon East's coach here?
I think you have to try to, at this point, you're going to have to get some points. So I look for them to try to pass the ball here some more just to try to move it down the field. So if I'm on defense, I'm probably trying to drop 2 guys back. But you just, it may not be a bad idea to blitz too, because it's going to make them feel the pressure right here, but continue to just pound away. Everybody's doing a good job.
Looks like we got another heat timeout here. So it's going to be a few minutes while we got that little bit of downtime. Shane, I tell you, want to be able to thank our sponsors, tonight for being able to bring this game to us. Next door to us over here is our radio advertisers doing the radio online, and got a lot of support at Northside.
Absolutely. This is only their second year having a football program, and you can definitely feel the energy. Everybody, it was highly anticipated. This is a young staff, a young group of kids, but the energy and the will to win is there, and the determination is there. Support is there. So, things are looking up for Northside here. Speaking
of the staff, like I said earlier, Dusty Harrison's the head coach, but he's got 2 assistants that's helping him. That between them's got 60 years of experience. Coach Trawick and Coach Collins.
Absolutely.
They've been a huge mentorship, and Coach Mendham also huge help to Coach Harrison and learn and develop also as a young man that he is.
You got a lot of experience on that field over there.
Yes, sir. That helps the coach when you got good ball players too. We got Northside's fixing to kick it off from the 40-yard line, and he puts a foot into it. Good kickoff again.
Not a bad kick right here to the right
number
hash.
16 takes the ball.
It's like Woody Walker right there is going to take it from Macon East. They're going to take it to about the 40-yard line. Not a bad return, or maybe about a 6-8-yard return right there. They're going to start on the 40.
Yeah, he run east and west quite a bit, but not north-south much.
Well, north and south is going to gain you yards. East and west, you can try to juke, but hey, when you're down 13 points, you got to go up the field. Northside.
I'm not really sure what happened to Livingston, the quarterback that started for the Macon East, but it looks like number 16, Walker, is the man now for Macon East Knights.
It looks like they're going to continue to line up in the shotgun, so you may look for some pass plays here. They've got, looks like 2 wide receivers lined up on the left side down the hash. And he's going to drop back.
He makes the dive, and he pitches
play.
it out. Good play by number 16.
Okay, ball came out, but they've still got it. They moved it up to about 49-yard line. Looks like that tried to turn into just a quarterback draw. He decided to pitch it to number 5, Austin Reese. He picked up about 8.
That kind of reminded me of that play in Jordan Hare a couple years ago when it looked like a run, and he kind of wound up just flipping it out there after we attacked him. We attacked, and then he flipped it. That was a good play by number 16.
Yeah, that wasn't a Nick
Walker.
Marshall, but that was a Nick Marshall-ish type play.
Yeah, it was. That's the first positive play I've seen tonight out of the Knights of Macon East. It's second one at midfield. They run the dive. Oh, he pulls it again, and that time we racked him up.
Great job. Looks like K. Martin was in on that.
And Landon Pilcher.
Cardia Martin right there just blew that play all to pieces. He just looks like he took the B gap right there, snuffed out the quarterback, couldn't go nowhere.
And Landon crashed on him, and they suffocated him before you could pitch it out that time. We got a big third down here, Shane. It's 3rd and 5 with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. And, if we can stop them here and get the ball back and give us an opportunity to score for the end of the first half.
Absolutely.
And we get the ball to start the second half. How huge is that?
Absolutely. We decided to first, so that's going to put us in great field position.
It's a big play here. It's 3rd and 5. He hands off. It's a sweep to number 5. Austin Reese, he keeps swinging. What a play.
All right, that's a great job of pursuit right there by number 7.
Josh Bracken comes flying up from the secondary, and where's that speed come from?
I mean, that was some lights out type speed right there. He went from about middle of the field to the sideline. He didn't let him pick that up. That's an outstanding defensive play right there by Northside.
Outstanding. Very, very, very good play. And I tell you, we got a lot more speed this year than we did last year.
Absolutely. And it looks like they're bringing on their punt team right here, and they're going to punt the ball out from about midfield.
Yeah, you can't. Which now I'll say this: the last 2 punts have been 8 yards. I might go for it if I was Macon East.
Yeah.
It's 4th and 5 or an 8-yard punt. Ain't much difference. Let's see if he can get off a better kick. Number 10.
Gabe White back to receive it.
That's a lot better there.
And that's going to take a Macon East roll right there. Puts us down on about the 16-yard line.
The Knights will have it 1st and 10 with 3:57 to go in the second quarter.
So I'd say about a 40-yard punt right there.
Yeah,
not a bad job.
He's hit a 60 and a 40, and then he's hit 2 8-yarders.
And he's had 2 really good bounces on both of those punts.
Yeah, that's true. Next week, the Knights will be traveling to South Montgomery Academy, actually on a Thursday night also. And they will be playing on a Thursday night. It's only 2 Thursday night games we got this year, Shane. Tonight and next Thursday night. And, we'll be traveling to South Montgomery for our 3rd game next week.
Yep.
Reggie Williams is under center. It's 1st and 10. He dives it off to Ray Shaw. They're keying on him, but he broke a tackle. Not a whole lot of blocking there, and he did it all on his own, Shane.
Yeah, he got his feet moving, spun around a little bit, got away from one at the line of scrimmage, picked up about a 4-yard gain. That's just an athletic type running play, right there that you expect your backs to be able to pick up for you, and he's been able to do it all night. Did it last year. Coming up on about 3.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Scores Northside 13, Macon East 0.
Well, you got to think here, you got to be conservative because you get the ball to start in the second half. You do not want a turnover here. I think you're going to see us run the ball a couple more times. Here's what I think the way our defense is playing.
I agree. I totally agree right here. You have to play smart.
Reggie's under center. He looks, he fakes, he rolls out.
He's going to turn to
roll. He throws. He hits number 6, Dalton Gerard. What a play. Really good play. He's still running.
Great job.
All the way down to the 42-yard line. We do have a penalty on the play, but that was one individual hard play by Dalton Gerard.
Well, the quarterback just rolled out to the right. Dalton Gerard was sitting there wide open. He dumped it to him. He hit the sideline and ran up and got about a gain of 15. We have a flag on the play.
Not really sure who the flag's on unless, I guess we'll find out in just a minute. Referees have let them play tonight for sure.
Well, they've let them play, and they've moved the spot up right now. We're just trying to see what the call is.
Yeah, don't look good for the Knights. The chain gang is going the other way.
Yeah, it looks like we may have to back that up.
That was a huge, huge play there that Gerard just kept going and kept going.
That was about a 15-yard gain right there that we're waiting to see if it's going to have to be moved back. Yeah, Gerard got the ball. Dalton just
I didn't see what happened. Was it a block in the back by a receiver maybe?
Well, there was a helmet of Macon East laying down here that was rolling around. I don't know if it was personal foul.
Oh, that's on looks like it's on Macon East. That's what the initial signal's called, but I don't really know what that signal is. I've been watching football my whole life. What about you?
I've yet to figure that one out. We're having some sort of a long discussion here about what the penalty was and who it was against, and
they're marching it off against Macon East. Maybe it's unsportsmanlike conduct. 15 more yards, so that's like a 30-yard play there.
We'll take that.
That's right before, and we got 2.5 to go in the first half. We got a chance now to put some more points on the board and really distance ourselves apart.
Well, this is, that's really a punch in the gut right there if you're Macon East, because you anticipate something going your way every once in a while, but right now the only two things positive I've seen for them are the 2 long punts.
Yeah, off of bounces.
Off of bounces.
Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 Knights at the Macon East 42-yard line with plenty of time to pound right at them to try to get 7 more.
You got 2 minutes and 56 seconds that you can call some plays here. I mean, Northside comes to the line of scrimmage right here. Have a tight end to the left, one receiver on the right. It's going to be a turn handoff to Rashad up the left side right there. Picked up about 3 yards.
Back when I played high school ball, Shane, they called that black eye blast left.
Blast left.
Blast left. Looked like they just lined up and come right at them off the left side. Wasn't much to that. Just here we come on the left side.
Here we go. We're coming at you.
Man on man, who's better?
Looks like we've got some play cards down here. We definitely didn't have that last year. Our coaching staff has made up some, kind of gotten with the times there and come up with a few.
Everybody says that everybody wants to be like Gus, and I know that'll be you like that. So.
Funny gun right there, buddy.
That helps communicate. We got 2nd and 7. Reggie, play action pass. He flips it out. It's caught.
The pass was deflected in the air as he passed it to Dalton Gerard, and he still was able to come down with it. And about 6-yard pickup right there on that little pass play.
Dalton Gerard, he's a 2-star athlete. He's a heck of a baseball player, and he's a heck of a football player, and he's an asset to our squad. He is a junior also, man. Well, I tell you, every time I look down there, I don't see many seniors.
We're full of young kids right here.
And only going to get better going forward. We got a big 3rd down here with 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go into the 2nd quarter.
Well, the Macon East defense has been on the field a long time tonight, and their hands on their hips. You can see them breathing hard right now.
It's about time to get Gabe on the corner or Rayshot on the corner and see if they can step one off.
Let your scat backs do it right for you right here.
3rd and 3. I think this is 2-down territory here myself. Toss sweep. He's going to throw it.
Look, wow.
Kadia Martin jumps up there and snatches it out of the air for about a 9-yard gain.
Toss sweep, hand the ball off
to another
Gabe
quarterback
White,
last year.
Rolls it, throws it to Kmart, picks up a 1st down, makes it look easy.
I like the offensive play calling, too. Again, I think that's Coach Trawick. I think that's his pedigree as offensive coordinator. And he is definitely calling a really good conservative game. Everything he does underneath, and we're being, just keeping the ball away from him and coming right down the field in little bitty chunks.
Well, and they're keeping Macon East on their toes tonight. They're not real sure, they're mixing it up. A lot of runs, a lot of throws, misdirections. It's like a handoff to Gabe on the left side, and he cuts the corner.
He breaks another tackle and another tackle.
Broke it. He's going to cut it up the middle, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Knights.
What an individual play there. He went off the left side, and he broke 3 tackles, just like you said. Their hands are on their hips, and that's his 3rd touchdown tonight.
Number 5, Gabe White, just got it. He just got it done. Just started zigzagging right up the middle, off the left side of the line, zigzagged it back up the middle.
Rayshot scored 4 last week, and Gabe's got 3 tonight in the first half. It's glad to have him back.
Number 5 and number 10, you want to see him on the field.
And number 21.
And number 21, and they are getting it done tonight.
Yes, sir. Looks like we're going to go for 2 here since it's 19, and our kicker is still out. Looks like we got some home footballs being thrown out tonight.
Got a lot of good energy in the home crowd side tonight. I tell you, everybody's excited, bouncing around. They're glad to see this home opener right now, and Northside's in complete control of this game.
And get the ball to start the second half. I've reiterated that now twice.
Absolutely.
I think we got it's going to be a 2-point try from the 3-yard line. Reggie's under center. Looks like they're blitzing. He's got Dalton Gerard wide open, and he missed him.
rolls it out to the left to throw it to Dalton and had him there, just kind of
Got in a hurry.
Yep, tried to rush that
All he
just
had to do was throw what they call a popcorn in softball, and it'd have been a 2-point conversion.
Yep.
Just toss it out there. He just threw it a little too hard, and it got away from him there.
That's going to be our Northside's second 2-point conversion. That was they didn't get to cash that in, but, you know.
Total domination in the first half.
Total domination. I mean, you've got Northside right now up 19-0 with 1 minute and 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And
does Macon East have 20 yards of offense yet?
I don't believe they've got the ball past midfield yet.
I don't think they've had a first down either. The Knights have been swarming on defense and really suffocating the Macon East team from Montgomery tonight. We want to thank everyone who come out tonight. It's a great crowd from Northside tonight. Of course, you know, right here locally. Macon East had a good travel also. Looking across there, they brought some fans and family, and we wish them safe travels on the way back home tonight for sure.
Absolutely. It's never fun when you're on the opposing side of a lopsided game, but then you've got 2 quarters of football left to play, and anything could happen. But
yes, sir, that's
Northside's got to stay in control right here. Keep our foot on the gas and don't let up. But there's a lot of positive energy on this sideline for Northside, no doubt about it.
Looks like number 78 is going to handle the kickoffs again. He's done a good job so far, and he does another good job.
Nice little kick right there to number 16, Woody Walker again for Macon East. And Woody Walker has hit the right corner with Rashad in pursuit of him. Walker was about to score a touchdown. Found 2 seams, and Rashad just turned on the burners right there and was able to pull him down.
Come out of nowhere, it looked like.
Come out of nowhere.
They're going to start on our 18-yard line here, Shane, right before the half.
Yep.
This is what happened last week in Crenshaw. We jumped ahead by 3 scores and then gave up 1 right before the half.
This is a huge. If I'm your defensive coordinator, I'm jumping up and down right now, trying to get my guys fired up to go ahead and hold them. Don't let them score right here. This is a big stop for us. And this is the first positive, the biggest positive that Macon's had all night also. So.
Looks like number 2, Brandon Livingston, is back in at quarterback for the Macon East Knights. Flanking him is John David Jeter, number 1, and they got 2 split out over here to the left side. 1st and 10 on the Knights 18 with 1 minute and 37 to go.
They're going to line up on the shotgun right here. Just a handoff right up the middle. Looks like a no gain, maybe a yard. Looks like Macon's got Brandon Livingston lined back up for quarterback right here. They've been alternating back and forth between Woody Walker and Brandon Livingston at QB. And both have been running plays from the shotgun right now.
He rolls out. He throws. He had a man open, but he overthrew him.
He had his man, Ty Thomas, sitting over there in the right corner of the end zone wide open, and he did overthrow him. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 8 or 9 with 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go in the second quarter here.
This is a huge 3rd down.
And this is definitely going to be 2-down territory for Macon right here if they don't convert.
We've got 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. I would be assured here this is 4-down territory for the Macon Knights.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Number 16 is back in at quarterback.
Looks like Woody Walker's back at quarterback. He's going to take
run
the pitch
left.
and
That's
roll
a hold
left.
right there in front of the official. He didn't call it. They made a tackle.
Wow, and he got his bell rung by number 8 from Northside.
Not really sure what the referee saw there, Shane, but he definitely held our defensive lineman right in front of the ref, and he didn't throw the penalty. The coaches are absurd right now.
Well, it looks like they need to get a seamstress down there to sew back on the patch of jersey that was pulled off also, but they obviously didn't see that.
That was a horrible.
Maybe we need to get our Dothan optometrist clinic over there.
Well, I'll say this. I saw it. You saw it. Our neighbors here to us, this announcer on the radio, saw it. The coaches went berserk. It happened right in front of the head referee, and he just watched it.
That was just not the greatest play in the world, but, I guess they're human too. They're going to miss some, and hopefully that's not going to hurt us right here. But
well, it's going to be 1st and goal to 6 instead of 3rd and 17 back at the 25. That's a big difference.
That's a huge difference. We'll see if we can hold it for 57 more seconds, though, and get in here at halftime up 19-0. And
I think Macon's got 1 timeout left, I think. So I think that's what they've got.
like Northside is going to be breaking up, taking the field again here. Macon lining up on the ball. See who's going to line up under quarterback. That's probably going to determine what this play is going to be. I would say if you've got number 16, Woody Walker, lining up at quarterback, it's going to be a run play.
He's going to run wide, ain't he?
And you might want to watch your left side right here. They've only got one. You've got Josh Braggins lined up on the.
He's going to run it wide.
Take it to the right.
Good play. Dalton Gerard stopped him.
Dalton Gerard had a great pursuit right there. Was able to slow him up, and then we had some other Knights come in to stop him.
Great pursuit there.
Clock is running now. It's going to be under 40 seconds left. So now time becomes a definite factor for Macon East. Looks like they're going to line up Woody Walker under in the shotgun again. They're going to have two wide receivers left.
Second goal from the 4 with 20 seconds to go. He hands off the dive. It's stuffed by Kmart.
Great play right there by number 10 for Knights. Cardia Martin. Okay, Mark. Getting it done.
Number 59 there blew up the offensive line there also, Caleb Bracken. Him and his brother, there's 2 or 3 of them plays on this team that they really contribute a lot.
Kmart made it first, and then we had a pile of green jerseys come in there and just lay down on him, and that's a huge stop for Northside right there. That's going to put us
third goal from the 5.
15 seconds left, and they're out of timeouts.
Yeah, I think that's their last time out there, Shane.
That's going to be their last time out for sure, and then we've got 15 seconds to hold them and go in here up huge at the half.
If we can hold them here and go up 19-0 at half, and we can start the second half with the ball and take it in and slam it on in, we can maybe get some younger players in and stuff like that, maybe in the fourth quarter tonight. They got to play some last week.
Yeah, this is the time when you want to, when you're trying to, develop a new program and everything, you're wanting to get a lot of experience in for your younger guys that's going to be coming up, and this is the only way you learn is trial and error. But when you give yourself a cushion like this, that's what you play for. Looks like the Knights are taking the field right here after Macon's last timeout. Looks like we got a lot of good energy over here from our guys.
It'd be nice to hear the band crank up and get the fans fired up. This is a big possession here.
Macon's got Woody Walker lined up in shotgun again right here with 15 seconds left. Looking to the sideline for his coach to call his play. He's going to take the snap. It's going to be a keeper, and he's going to tuck it and run it.
Oh, and he got stuck by Landon Pilcher.
Landon Pilcher hit him right at the goal line, but he had it in enough to get the ball across the plane right there, so that's going to give Macon.
When he hit him, he turned sideways, and he fell in the end zone. I
tell you, he did everything he could, though, to hit him right there, but we just, credit to Macon East offensive line. They made a hole, and Woody Walker found a crease right there and was able to turn it up, so that's going to give Macon 6 points here. Looks like they're going to line up for an extra point attempt. You got number 62, Rob Lewis. Extra point, no good. Wide right.
A little wide. We got 8 seconds to go in the first half. It's Northside Knights 19 and the Macon East Knights 6.
Hey, we'll take it. You definitely don't want to give up a score if you can't prevent it. But Northside's in good shape right here. They one or two.
Number 16 there with number 16 Woody Walker is kind of returning kicks and playing quarterback and everything else. He looks like
he's their little scat back, and
they got right there.
He's able to get a lot done for him, but. He did not go across the goal line very easily.
He got hammered. Landon Pilcher, number 4, laid the wood to him and was upset with himself. But it's he stuck him, and that's what his job was. And
he met him at the goal line, and it was just a me versus you. But hey, we'll take it. We're up. Looks like number 10, Colin Harris, is going to be back for the kickoff here. We should go ahead and run this clock out.
59.
Number 59, Caleb Bracken, just took the kick, fell on it.
I guess we're going to probably kneel down here and go into half. Get the ball to start the second half.
Absolutely. Looks like we may have had a issue with the clock again right there.
I don't think it's supposed to run until somebody touches it, or is that college?
When the ball touches, when the ball touches the ground.
Oh, when it touches the ground?
It's live. Whether it touches a player or the ground, it's live.
Well, I believe we should just kneel down here and go into half myself.
Sure.
You know, there's really not a whole lot you're trying to accomplish here. Very good first half. Credit Macon there for making a couple plays right before the half.
That's why we have the official here looking to check the time on the clock, and we had an adjustment from 8 seconds to 4 seconds left. So we've got 4 seconds left to go in the first half. Northside's coming out, lining up under center. We should just see a kneel down play right here, and we're going to take it in the locker room. And we're actually going to run a play, okay?
Hands it off to Dalton Gerard. He broke a tackle. He picks up 14 yards right before half.
Well.
And it's halftime here at Northcutt, Shane, with a score. Northside Knights 19, the Macon East Knights 6. And this is brought to you by the Scenic Sports Network. Kicking off here, starting the third quarter. Looks like it's going to be number 2, Brandon Livingston of the Macon East. Northside will be receiving the ball to start the third quarter, leading the game 19-6.
Looks like Northside's got none other than number 10, Kmart, back there to try to.
Great kick.
Kept it on the right hash to Rashad, and he's going to roll it out to his right, run straight west.
Whoa,
gets a good block, hits the right corner.
We got a wall, Shane.
Rashad's off to the races.
Goodbye.
It's a sideline. Go ahead and put us up right there.
5, touchdown, 9.
Northside on the kick return. How about that on about an 85-yard kick return to open up the second quarter? Open up the second half, excuse me.
He caught it on the left hash, and he saw the wall at number 50 for the Knights. David Chandler sure enough laid somebody out.
He went ahead and sealed the last crease right there for him and just put him on the sideline, and he was off to the races.
He stuck somebody over there, son.
What a way to start your second half, buddy.
That gets that 6 back fast, don't it?
Quick. Looks like
we're going to go for 2 here since we're chasing that now. And our kicker looks like he's hurt his growing. He will not return tonight. Jacob Kinney will not return.
Yeah, we'll have to keep Kenny in our thoughts and prayers for sure because we need him. He's not been taken out of the game, like take his pads off, but he's not been back on the field since the very first kickoff attempt. So he's going to have some little ailments to attend to there, and we hope give him our best.
Looks like we got 2-point conversion from the 2-yard line.
Looks like we got Gabe White in the backfield right here with her.
Dalton Gerard, they're going to toss sweep to Gabe. He's going to
toss sweep, goes back.
He looks like he's going to throw it.
Fake kick, and
now
he's going to have to
figure something out. Nothing.
Well, that was a lot of moving parts right there. It just kind of fell apart.
I think he should have just kept toting it around the corner. I think he'd have walked in.
Yeah. That was a design play to where I don't think you had anybody on the second level to do anything for you if you didn't.
No. And the Knights take a 25-6 lead with 11:42 to go in the third quarter. One thing I do want to mention tonight, if you would like a copy of the game on DVD tonight, call the school at 334-794-7273. DVDs are $20 a piece, and it's a fundraiser for the school. So let's help support our Northside Knights. Let's thank our sponsors one more time tonight. We got Pilcher's Ambulance Service, Prime HVAC, the Back and Neck Pain Clinic, Bertishaw Lock and Key, Larry's Real Pit Barbecue, the Cornerstone Home Inspection, Moe's Southwest Grill, the Cogito Mental Health Services,
Old Dothan Optometric Clinic,
Richard Crum, Attorney at Law. We want to thank them 10 sponsors tonight where we bring this to you from the Scenic Sports Network. Looks like the Knights are fixing to kick off.
I'll tell you what, the first half belonged to Northside, and so far the beginning of the second half has belonged to Northside, and this is a great motivation booster right here for our kids, and they're going to kick it off to the left hash right there. Looks like Woody Walker, Macon's playmaker, is going to take it, run the ball to the right side of the field, and it was dropped at the 40 right there. Maybe, I don't know, about a 5-yard return.
They defended that a lot better than the last one.
Well, it looks like Woody tried to do exactly what Rashad just did and hit the corner and see if he can make something happen, but we stayed in good pursuit right there and took him down. So Macon's going to have a chance to start it right here with the ball on the 40. He scores 25-6. Northside just started the third quarter. Got 11 minutes, 35 seconds to go here.
They come out in the shotgun. It's a quarterback draw right up the middle. And it looks like he picked up about 9 yards there, right at the middle.
Looks like Brandon Livingston is going to pick up very close to a first down.
That was one of the best offensive plays they've had all night.
Yeah, no doubt that was their best play, and they really ran that just straight up behind their center and their guard, just right up the middle. Just took the A out, moved it, and made something happen. So
looks like Livingston's in the shotgun. And
he's going to take the pitch, drop back to pass wide open. Number 4, Braxton Bundy. Or excuse me, number 5, Austin Reese.
That was a busted coverage there, Shane. There wasn't nobody covering him. He just said Hutton threw it to him.
Well, we didn't have anybody lined up right there. I don't know if that was a blown zone read type situation or what happened, but Austin Reese was just right out there in the flats with not a soul around him, and they just dropped back, pitched it right to him, and he was able to run about 25 yards in and score. That's going to put Macon East with 12. Northside 25 right here. See if they're going to attempt a point after.
This is kind of what happened last week, where our defense played great the first, half, and then the second half is kind of like we had it in control and kind of let the guard down. Snap, it's down, it's up, and I think he got that one.
He got it. It's going to be good. That's going to put Macon East 13, Northside 25 right here. This is 2 quick scores from both teams right here in the first minute and a half of the third quarter. We put points on the board for both teams.
And the Macon Knights are kicking off. And he hits a pretty good one down to about the 15-yard line.
Rashad's going to take this, and looks like the exact type, same situation. He's picked up a couple of good blocks, and Rashad is off to the races again on the right side of the field. He's got one man to beat. And another kickoff return right here, another 60-yard kickoff return for Rashad Alexander. Looks like we do have a flag, though, back here on the 30. That could possibly be a block in the back. Let's wait and see what the call is going to be here. That's going to be a block in the back against Northside right here. That's going to be a huge.
That's about a 90-yard penalty.
That's a huge blow for us right there. I mean, that is a major. And it looks like Northside's not exactly sure right now.
Instead of having it 1st and 10 on Macon's 15, we're going to have a 1st and 10 on our own about 25.
Yeah, that'll take the wind out of yourselves right there after a big play. But, a lot of times when you hit the crease on the side right here, that's what you're going to see. A lot of times you get kids taking angles and pursuing, and it could have been something that was probably a borderline clip, but nonetheless, they threw it.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Well, that's going to put Northside with 1st and 10 on about the 24-yard line, Macon's 24-yard line. We're just going to have to regain some composure here and see if we can move the ball back down the field. And Macon is definitely stacking the box right here, anticipating run. Hand off to number 5, Gabe White on the right side. He's met the line of scrimmage, maybe picks up about a yard right there.
They whipped us in off the line of scrimmage. He ain't had nowhere to go.
Nowhere. Macon's got number 68, Jalen Northcutt, listed as a junior. They've got him marked at 321 pounds, and he's lining up as a nose tackle right here, and he's going to anchor that defensive line down for sure. So if they pick anything up the middle, they're going to earn it.
He's been dominating for sure. He's probably the biggest nose tackle they'll play all year.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-oh, he rolled out.
Roll it to his left.
Reggie keeps it.
Tuck the ball down. There we go. Okay, well, we're going to pick up maybe about 2 on the pickup for Reginald Williams right there.
He had number 11 down the field, but he decided to keep it and tuck it and run. I don't know. We got 3rd and 8 here.
Not so much of a tuck, more of a run.
Yeah.
9 minutes, 19 seconds left in the third right here, and your score is 25-13, Northside Knights.
Macon's right in this game now after that huge pass completion.
Absolutely.
We pulled away a little bit, and they won't let us get comfortable with it.
Well, and you want to play everybody at their best, and right now Macon is definitely not giving up anything, and we got to be able to get it done ourselves here. Gabe's going to get the handoff right there on the pitch to the right. He's going to turn it up the corner, and he's met and brought down at the. Let's see, by Brandon Livingston from Macon, right there on about the 39-yard line.
Son, Gabe dropped his shoulder and his helmet and laid the lumber. Well, number 5 over there from Macon, Austin Reese, is picking up his chin strap.
Yeah, there's a couple of Macon guys getting up a little slow right there. There was some pads popping. We could hear it up here in the crow's nest pretty good.
That was a big pickup of 13 yards and a first down, Knights. The defense of Macon East is all gassed. I think we just need to keep coming right at them.
A lot of hands on the heels, sucking wind right here. I just say, just continue to run the ball. I mean, it worked for us the first half. I say you go right back to it right here. You've got a nice lead. You just need to play smart football. Control the line of scrimmage, move the ball up the field.
We tight. He's going to roll out again. He's going to roll out.
To his left. He doesn't have anybody there, so he's going to tuck the ball and run and pick up about 4.
Yeah. That was, a good decision by the quarterback. He didn't force it to double coverage.
And you don't want to do that. He had number 11. Let's see. We don't have number 11 listed on here, but he had a man out there kind of in the flat, but he was pretty tight coverage, so.
Clock's running. We got 7:50 to go in the third quarter with Northside ahead 25-13. They've moved the ball out to the 42-yard line for a second and about 6. And my name's Gene Mills tonight, and I'm joined by
Shane Sellers right over here to your right side.
And we are delighted to be announcing tonight for Scenic Sports Network. Reggie under center. He tried the hard count, and somebody moved, or we got to delay a game, one of the two. Delay a game.
Yeah, we're going to delay a game on Northside. Well, the one thing we don't have is a play clock.
I'm a little shocked about that, too. You'd think out here they'd have one.
We need to have something running just as a visual, if nothing else. But that's just kind of a note to self right there. But your quarterback's got to be aware of how much time is running also.
Well, we went from 2nd and 6 to 2nd and 11, Shane. So now we're back in probably a pass situation here.
Looks like Northside is trying to few new personnel right here in the second half, which is good to see, you know, because you want these guys to get some experience that it's going to come back and help you right here. Let's see if we can get it done. We've got Reginald going to line up in the shotgun with Gabe off his right hip. We've got two tight ends out wide.
Looks like Austin Allen and Dalton Gerard. It's a dump pass right through his hands.
It was a quick pass right there to Justin Howell, number 88. Just kind of hit him in his pads real quick and incompletion.
Yeah, now we got 3rd and 11. That's not our, that's our strong suit here, Shane.
I believe this may be our longest 3rd down conversion attempt of the night so far.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing maybe a go route here with old Cape Martin.
He's one of our biggest playmakers. Can get a lot done. He's dangerous.
Reggie's in. We got Gabe in the shotgun now. Reggie's lined up as wide receiver. I don't know what we're doing here. We're going to punt on 3rd down and 11. I don't know if I've seen that in high school football in a long time. But that's
Did the chain gang have the down wrong, or did we have the down?
I thought it was 3rd down and 11. We just decided to pooch kick. Coach decided to heck, the offense didn't look too good there, so we decided to play defense.
Okay, well, that's
kind of old school there, ain't it?
I hadn't quite seen that 3rd and 11 call the punt team on the field, but hey, there's the first time for everything.
Yeah,
You know, one thing about this opening night of football, and we've seen a little bit of everything so far.
I hope our defense shows up here because Macon's right in this ball game right now.
Absolutely. Northside's defense ought to be fresh right here, ready to.
Number 16 is taking the snap. Walker, he comes around the corner, and they just swallow him up.
We had number 10, Kadaria Martin, in the backfield right there to try to slow him up for negative yardage. He was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like Macon East might have a little push and shoving right there on some miscommunication problems.
It's like they rotate quarterbacks in and out about every other play.
Northside is going to stack the box right here and anticipate the run, which they are doing. And
what a play.
Snuffed it out in the backfield and was able to sling the quarterback, number 2, Brandon Livingston, down for about a loss of 4 or 5. So that's going to be 3rd and about 14 for Macon on the 25-yard line. Yeah, about the 25-yard line, 3rd and 14 right here for Macon East. Timeout's been called on the field. It looks like we've got a timeout on the field with your scores 25-13, Northside Knights, with 5 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Here at North.
Looks like
Macon is going to be 3rd and 14 right here.
It's 2 good plays by the defense to start this series out for sure.
Excellent plays.
It's going to be a pass. No, he will never get it off.
And he is dropped.
That's a sack by number 11 and number 10 there. Kmart, and I'm not sure who number 11 is.
That's a great 3rd down stop right there for Northside to hold. We had 3 negative yard plays right there on our defense. That's big.
Number 11 is Nick Wiggins. He's playing a good game tonight.
Nick Wiggins, he's been on the field and made some noise tonight for sure. Getting our updated rosters together right here. We apologize for any name confusion.
He's back to punt. He hits another good punt.
We've got Gabe White deep.
Fair catch.
Called for fair catch and fumbled the ball, but was able to get it back.
Yeah, he hit his fingertips.
So we're going to have it on about the 45 right here to start this drive. Like Northside's going to have the ball on the left hash mark with 4 minutes and 42 seconds to see if we can put together a drive right here and maybe come away with some points.
Shane, if anyone would like a copy of tonight's DVD, you can call the school at 794-7273. DVDs are $20, and it's a fundraiser for the school to help support the Northside Knights.
They'll be glad to give you a DVD, and this is a great football game to watch, too. I mean, this is, like I said, we've had a little bit of everything on the field tonight.
Reggie Williams is under center at the 45. He takes a snap. He hands off power to the left.
Gabe on the left side.
He cuts
He's able
back.
to find a hole, takes it across midfield to about the 39-yard line.
He picks up about 14. Gabe White looks really, really strong tonight.
And again, you've got the left side of the offensive line there making some holes for him to run through. That's credit to the big boys. You've got number 77, Kenley Henson, over there kind of anchoring down that left side. It's your tackle. This is Kenley's first year playing football, and looks pretty good so far.
Well, they definitely got a lot of good athletes out there this year on the field for Northside, and really good coaching, and it's making a difference.
It's like Reggie changed the play at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to tuck it and decide to run right here on a quarterback draw, pickup of about 5 yards. Looks like he changed the play at the line of scrimmage, might have wanted to have a pass play, but decided to tuck it and run it.
He picked up about 5 there, Shane. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Moving the ball up the field, and, that's what we want to see right here, 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Clock is running. Northside has the ball on about the 37-yard line. We're going to have to keep an eye on the play clock here. Get this snap pretty quick. Keep another penalty from. I was able to get it off. A little quick handoff right there. Well, fake handoff, nonetheless. But I was able just to tuck it and keep it.
They got to get the plays in a little sooner.
Yeah, I think it might have just been a busted play. Looked like a quick handoff that just didn't develop. He was able to try to get about a yard out of it. It's going to be about 3rd and 5. Clock is still running. About 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in the third. Ball on about the 39-yard line. Knights come up to the line of scrimmage. Reggie Williams under center, takes the ball, hands off to Rashad Alexander on the right side. Hits the corner. Not a bad pickup. It's going to get a first down right there. Maybe pickup of about 9, 10 yards.
Yeah, he hit that corner there pretty fast, and we had a good block out there. And that's 1st and 10 on their 22. If we can go ahead and put this on in here, that'd put a little separation going into the fourth quarter for sure.
We absolutely need to score. Yeah, there's.
We got 1st and 10 on the 22.
Reggie coming under center again.
Ray shot in the backfield. Reggie takes it up the middle.
Looks like there might have been maybe a problem with the snap right there, like it didn't quite come out as clean as he wanted and was not able to do anything except just try to tuck it and move the ball up the field, which we've stopped at the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up about 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I like the toss sweep with Gabe or the toss sweep with Rayshawn. I mean, that's just Alexander's a really, really good running back. So is Gabe White, and they're both juniors. We're going to have them again next year. So is Reggie Williams, the quarterback.
Well,
so is Dalton Gerard. I mean, we're just young. So is Kmart. A lot of juniors out there.
A lot of juniors. A lot of young kids doing well.
They run the dive with Dalton. He hits up the middle down to the 16-yard line.
Nice little pickup right there. Dalton, he just kind of come up to the line of scrimmage, got the ball, and stayed right behind his right guard and right tackle, and was able to move the ball up the field about 4 yards, kept his feet moving. Nice little pickup. Clock's going to continue to run here with about 1 minute and 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Northside is up 25 to 13. That's going to be about 3rd down and 4 to pick up here on about the 29-yard line. 16-yard line.
Big play here, Shane. Toss sweep. Oh, it's going to be a pass. It's knocked down in there.
Well, number 3, Ty Thomas for Macon East just read the quarterback's eyes, stayed kind of, around the ball and was able to go up and knock it down. So that's going to bring up, 4th and 3.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that play. We've been kind of running right at them. I think we got to sometimes you just got to keep running it, I kind of disagree there with that play call there, just as a layman announcing the game.
Well, we're definitely looks like going to go for it right here on 4th and 3 down inside our own 20-yard line. We've got number 13, Nick McCloyd, who is a defensive end lining up behind as a lead blocker. And Gabe's going to pick up the first down. He's still breaking tackles all the way to the 9-yard line. Well, Gabe lined up behind one of our defensive ends right there as a lead blocker. Looks like we've got number 10, Kmart, down right now.
He must be cramping.
Looks like we're going to have a injury timeout here to attend to Kmart. Definitely need to.
I think he's cramping the way he's laying.
Very well could be.
We got some fluids coming in.
The weather and everything tonight has been just absolutely perfect for a football game. We've had roughly 80 degrees sitting around that mark since about kickoff. A little breeze, full moon tonight, nice crowd, good atmosphere for opening night of football for the Knights at their home field at Northcutt here in Dothan.
Looks like we got 1st and goal at the 9-yard line with 50 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Reggie under center again, and number 13, Nick McCloyd, lined up under there as the fullback. And they're going to run on his side, and he's got a good hold. And Gabe White's going to go right up the middle.
For his 4th touchdown of the night.
Touchdown, Northside.
Ray Shaw got 4 last week. Gabe comes back with 4 this week.
Looks like Macon has an injured player.
Well, I've heard that 2 or 3 times after we scored tonight.
Well, I thought we was at the Cottonwood racetrack over there for just a minute.
We've got one loyal customer I need to give a shout out to who's actually in Canada tonight. He's listening to the game, and Roy Hendricks, he's done some of the announcing with you before, and got 2 beautiful girls go to school with us, and we're glad to know that he's in Canada.
Oh, Jimmy Roy.
He's still got Northside on his heart and his brain. We know he'll be in Dallas next week watching the Tide and Wisconsin play probably.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he will. He probably don't care anything about the Louisville-Auburn game, I'm sure.
Not Roy. We know he's a Bammer. Nah, getting back for real, Roy, he's a big Auburn fan and great supporter of Northside School, and I want to tell him thanks for all his support. He will actually get to do one of the home games with you, Shane. I'm going to be out of town one week, so they'll get a different voice one week for sure. So.
Oh, Roy, he's one of the Crow's Nest crew right there for sure. We enjoy it.
Northside takes the 31-13 lead with 46 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. We're lining up for the extra point. This is actually the backup. He's done a good job kicking off. Let's see if he can make the 20-yard extra point.
This is going to be his first point after attempt right here, and it's up, and it looks good. Let's see what to call it.
He's got it. He stuck it in there.
Right there. That's going to make it Northside 32, Macon Knights 13 with 46 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter.
We got 46 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. The Knights are fixing to kick off, leading the game 32-13. It's a squib kick up the middle.
Little squib kick right there. It's crossed about the 30, and
somebody dropped the ball. They pick it up. Number 5 picks it up.
Well, number 5 right here, that's going to be Austin Reese from Macon East, was able to pick up the squib kick that looked like it was probably going to be somebody get to him down to about the 30, was able to turn something positive into it, and that's going to give Macon East the ball on about the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's one spot tonight that's kind of hurt us a little bit is our kickoff coverage, which they've made a couple good plays for sure too.
Well, special teams can make the difference in a game right here. Of course, we do have, a little bit of a cushion on the scoreboard, but you never want to take anything for granted. You need to play fourth quarters lights out, start strong, finish strong, and just don't give up.
That's like they run the dive, and he got stuck. Nick McLeod and Rayshad stuck him there after about a 4-yard gain.
Well, he was in fifth gear right up to about 4 yards before Rashad Kmart put the train to a complete halt right there in the middle.
Looks like that. It might be the last play here. It's going to be close.
Clock
about 12
continues to
seconds.
run.
Walker in the shotgun. He gets a play off. He's
going to drop back, and he's going to try to
looking for a seam. Number 13 just hammered him.
That's going to draw the third quarter to a conclusion right there.
With the score, Macon East 13 and the Northside Knights 32. And this is the Scenic Sports Network. And we're starting the fourth quarter here with the Knights on defense. It's 3rd and 1 for Macon East. Number 2, the quarterback, Brandon Livingston, is in the shotgun. And somebody just blew that up.
Wow, number 50, David Chandler. David Chandler just blew through the line right there, 100 miles an hour. Was almost turned that into a huge loss. But they was able to get the ball off right before he was met. But great defensive effort out there by Chandler.
1st and 10, Macon East. These officials act like they've been a little confused all night.
Well, we've got the chain game with 3rd and 1 over there, and looks like somebody's going to be timeout Northside.
First and 10 for Macon East.
Okay, yeah, we just did have to get the
chain
gang and officials all on the same sheet of music there.
Macon comes out in the shotgun. Second play of the third quarter. Knights are in control 32-13.
Livingston's going to line up in the shotgun again right here with 2 wideouts. He drops back to look for one of them.
Nowhere to go.
He's hit by Chandler, and Rashad Evans right there just takes him down. And big number 59, Caleb Bracken jumps on top of him to make sure he wouldn't get back up.
That's a loss of about 8 yards there, Shane.
Well, Livingston had his man, number 5, Austin Reese, broke out in the flats and was open, but we just had 3 guys actually that broke through there, just chopped that play up and kept that from becoming potentially a big play for Macon right there. So great defensive effort on him for the Knights. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 13.
Looks like
going to be a sweep right there to the left. He's going behind his blocker.
Good play by the safety there, senior Austin Island. He come over from Ashford Academy from last year. Known his parents my whole life, and hard to believe he's a senior.
Well, Walker was running behind his lead blocker, John David Jeter, right there, and had Jeter did his job, picked up a good little block. He was able to get some positive yardage. That's going to make it about 3rd and 5. Let's see, ball's going to be spotted on about the 39-yard line. Excuse me, 34-yard line.
In the shotgun, this looks like they handed. Oh, it's a fumble. The ball's on the ground. It's still on the ground.
Looks like Knights might have jumped on that ball right there because Jeter.
The Knights it was under his legs. I don't think he ever got it. I think Northside's got it, guys.
Looks like Walker tried to hand the ball off to John David Jeter, and he was fumbled the handoff.
It was under his legs when I saw it. I don't know how he could have got it back.
I saw 2 green jerseys jump on it. Let's see.
I guess he did get it back. We stuck him, and he laid it on the ground. But now it brings up 4th and 8.
4th and 8 right here, and of course they're going to go for it, obviously, but they've got
it's a big 4th down here. We can get the ball back. We saw it this game away. Maybe get in a few little young guys ahead by 3 scores. And
well, Walker's lined up in the shotgun. He's got 2 wide receivers here. We're going to have to be careful on good coverage, and he's turning that way to look for his guy. He's got his man wide open in the flat right over here. Number 4. Braxton Bundy was able to come down and pick up a 1st down right there.
All the way down to the 25. That was about a 12, 15-yard pickup there.
Walker is a left-handed quarterback and rolled to his right to throw that, so it was just kind of an athletic play on his part.
Looks like it's 1st and 10 on the 25. Walker rolls out to the other side, throws again, and another completion.
Well, he rolled to the right, threw back to his left on the last gain, and this play was able to do it just the opposite way.
Yeah, he picked up about 7 or 8 yards there, and only good thing about this is the clock's running, and that's a good thing for us right now.
Walker lines up on a shotgun again. Got one wide out.
He runs
Gonna hand the ball off.
Out in the middle.
Right there to John David Jeter again.
Down
Gonna
to the
pick up a first down right there. That's going to be
1st and goal.
1st and goal on the 6 for Macon Knights. And, you know, Northside has a lead right here, but this is all about pride and gut check if you can hold them out of the end zone right here. So we're gonna see what our guys can do.
Well, I believe Walker's going to get on the edge. What do you think?
Well, you got to have the ball in the hands of your playmakers, and he's been one all night for them.
There
and
he
of
goes.
course, he's going to roll to his
It's a
right.
fumble. The ball's on the ground.
Number 6 right there, Dalton Gerard, just come back and got his hand on the ball, trying to. I don't know if that was intentional or either way it worked out in our favor, but
that was a heck of a play. He lost 3 yards there. So it's 2nd and 9 now.
Nice pursuit by Dalton Gerard. One thing I noticed about Macon East is they're walking up to the line of scrimmage instead of running up to the line of scrimmage, so I know they're gassed right now. And
they've had all they want tonight. Overthrew number 1. Number 1, Jeter was open, but he just kind of let him just a tad too much.
Or number 3, Ty Thomas on that one, I believe.
No, was it Thomas, number 3?
Number 3, Ty Thomas on that one. He was there and he was open. He did overthrow him, though. That's just trying to do a little too much. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal here for Macon Knights.
Yeah, it's a little dark down there toward that end zone, don't it? If you really think it, the lights on North Cut Field ain't on.
Cut them off.
Yeah. We've got 3rd and 9. Walker's in the shotgun. 8:25 to go in the 4th quarter. Walker takes a snap. He hands off the dive, and it will be swallowed up the middle. Nowhere to go.
Great job of defense right there on our
Brackens.
Big guys right up the middle. See number 55. We don't have 55 listed on there.
He made a really good play there. He's hobbling off, but he made a really good play.
Great job of stopping the run right up the middle like that. That's good job for the Knights defense right there, standing tall right here. And it's going to bring up 4th and goal. So Northside's got an opportunity to stop them right here.
He's rolling out. They got a little pressure.
He's going to throw it up.
And he overthrew him in the back of the cornered end zone.
And they're going to turn the ball over on downs right there. Great job, Northside defense, to keep pressure on the quarterback, to force him to try to do a little too much. And good job pursuing right there by our corners. Our offensive line, or excuse me, defensive line was able to get a push. Everybody did their job.
It looks like we're going to have a backup quarterback coming in here. Bryson Cook, number 12. Looks like he's going to take over for the quarterback. I'd be surprised if you keep seeing Gabe and Ray Shaw keep running the ball ahead by 3 scores with 7 minutes to go.
7 minutes to go. Yeah, I'm going to give those guys a breather. They've definitely earned it.
Yeah, he might run them for a couple first downs, but I'd be looking at trying to put some of the younger guys in. This game's pretty much well in hand here.
We're going to have Rashad coming off the field. Looks like Landon Pilcher checking in.
Landon or Dalton probably run the ball here, and Gabe and Ray Shaw's probably done for the night. That's exactly what we got here. Dalton's at fullback.
A new offensive lineman in the game also as well.
Pilcher's at tailback. Bryson Cook's at quarterback. Pilcher up the middle for, looks like about 3 yards.
About 3, yeah. Landon's just going to, he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage, but was able to keep his feet moving, drive, picked up about 2 or 3. And really right now you want to keep the clock moving in your favor, and this is all you want to do. You want to try to get these guys experience and everybody healthy, get your young guys experience. And, you know, this is you just want to tie this up with a little bow, put an exclamation point on it, and get out of here with a win.
Cook's under center here, second and about 8. He toss sweeps to Pilcher. Pilcher takes it wide side of the field. He cuts up. There's a penalty flag. Probably going to be a holding penalty there.
Most likely going to be a holding back there. It looks like he wanted to try to hit the corner and was able to stop and cut it back up the middle and try to gain some yardage, but let's see if this is going to get brought back. We're going to have a holding call against Northside right here. That's going to back us up.
Looks like the cheerleaders are trying to get the fans fired up here in the fourth quarter.
This last 6.5 minutes of football, cheer these guys on to finish this out. You know, just this is the time when, you know, you guys are winded and everything. You've done great, but you want to finish this game just the same way you started, you know, with intensity, and keep that level up and keep your foot on the gas, keep moving.
That's a huge penalty there. That makes it about second 15. It's all the way back to our 5-yard line. We sure can't afford a turnover here. We'll open the door for them here. We need to just run the ball here, and if we got to punt, we got to punt. Defense has played wonderful tonight.
Defense has played great. That's right.
I don't think you'll see a pass here. Cook's going to hand the ball off. No, he does. He flips it out. Gerard does catch it.
Well, he was able to
He hits him in stride there. He probably picks up about 10 or 12 yards.
That's right.
Very gutsy call out of your own end zone with a backup quarterback.
And good job to go out there under pressure to make that throw. Credit to both guys there to keep something positive happening. That could have been a safety. He was able to continue to, you know, find his guy and move out of it.
Picked up about 3 yards there, and like I said, if he'd have hit him in stride there, he might have picked up a few more. But that was a good play there, you know. Little
athletic movement.
Yeah, 6 minutes to play in the fourth, and we got 3rd and 10, and Knights come up to the line of scrimmage.
McCloyd back lining up as fullback right here. Probably going to see a run play. Lead blocker right behind him, and Gabe's able to go behind his lead blocker on the left side. Looks like he's going to be close to a first down, maybe about a yard short.
I think he's more about 3 or 4 yards short there, Shane. Is it your glasses you got on, or are they?
I might need to go see one of our sponsors, the Dothan Optometric Clinic over here myself.
The Dothan Optometric Clinic is open for business, and they might have a new customer after tonight. I've had a hard time pronouncing that optometric word, but I think I finally got it right after 3.5 quarters.
That's right.
Looks like the Knights have called timeout, or Macon East did. I'm not sure which, but the Knights are definitely going to punt here.
The Knights are going to have to give the ball back to them, but, you know, we've got 5 minutes, 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And we got 5 minutes and 36 seconds in the fourth. It's 4th down and about 5 yards. It looks like we got number 78 in there to kick.
Yeah,
our punter, he's out, and so.
Well, you've got Walker deep with Austin Reese behind him to try to receive this. You really want to try to just kick the ball away from him. Don't give him a chance here.
Good. That's a pretty good kick there.
Walker's
he fumbled the ball.
Walker touched the ball, fumbled it, and there's a Northside Knight jumped right on top of it here. Looks like Walker was able to come back with it, but just barely.
That's about the 4th fumble tonight that they've recovered, that they fumbled.
Yeah, they got lucky right there, and that's going to put them right across midfield at about the 40-yard line, thereabouts. Well, Gene, we got 5 minutes and 27 seconds to
start out
finish this one out.
That's an amazing job.
That's
right there.
A great start. That's a great start. I'd like to see our defense right here just.
Again, we have one more Thursday night game this year, and it's actually next week. It's at South Montgomery. We'd love to see everybody come up there and show support to the Knights. And if for some reason you can't make the game, you can
always tune in to hear us right here.
Good play. Handed off, and number 68 there, just shot through there.
Great
Josiah
job.
Parrish.
Josiah Parrish right there. He's a junior. He's listed at 305, and he just put every bit of that 305 on him and rolled him over.
He dominated
about a
right there.
2-yard loss. Great job.
Looks like we're going to have about 2nd and 12 here, and looks like Macon's content maybe to run the ball, just get on out of here. Maybe they'll be safe on the way home tonight.
That's right.
We always want to pray for that.
Sure, we wish them our best, absolutely.
Swing pass out. Pilcher, he caught the ball, then he dropped the ball. I guess that's incomplete pass. He didn't have it long enough.
Brandon Livingston dropped back to pass the ball right there to Austin Reese, and they connected but was not able to hold on to it, thankfully, for the Knights. Because he come up with that ball. He had one guy to beat, and that would have been 6.
I guess we've got our last heat break of the night. I know we're timeout by Northside. With 4:45 to go in the 4th quarter, Knights 32, Macon East 13. 4:45 to go in the 4th quarter, 32-13 Northside, and we got 3rd and 12. Macon East is in the shotgun, Shane.
Surprise, surprise. Brandon Livingston is going to be back there to receive it. More than likely, you're going to see a pass play here because they're trying to score, and Woody Walker, if he's back there, more or less is going to be a run usually. It's actually going to be a handoff to number 17, Jackson Vincent. That might be Vincent's first carry of the night for Macon. He's able to pick up about 6 or 7.
Duran, number 60, made the tackle for the Knights. Looks like we're going to bring up 4th and about 5. If we can stop them here and get the ball back, I think we can go ahead and get tuned up on this one.
Looks like Dalton Gerard is going to check out of the game right there. Got a couple of new kids coming in on defense.
In the shotgun, 4th and 5. He fakes the handoff, and there's the first down.
Livingston's able to pick up the first down and more.
All the way down to the 12, 13-yard line. I saw a holding there. Again, they ain't doing no penalties really on the...
I think they're going to soften up on the calls right here towards the end, looks like. I don't know if I agree with that or disagree.
He had that DB he couldn't move. He had him hung so bad. But
Livingston just able to make something happen right there. Just credit to them not giving up here. I mean, 4 minutes left in the game, and they're still fighting for every yard they get. Looks like Woody Walker is not in the game. I don't know if he's been taken out. Was a little shook up on the return play there, but
a fumble ball. That's about the 5th fumble tonight that they've recovered themselves.
They've had some problems right there.
We ain't got a one of them, I don't believe, bub.
Knock on wood, we've had no turnovers tonight.
We've had only a couple penalties. It's been a very, very clean game by Northside, and pretty much complete domination from start to finish.
Kudos to the team and the coaching staff right there for creating all those penalties. I know we had a lot of them last week, and this has been a lot more disciplined, sound, fundamental game tonight for Northside.
Livingston rolls out. He looks. He's got a man, and he overshoots him.
And he had number 10, Colin Harris, sitting right there wide open. He probably would have scored on that play and just overthrew him.
Brings up 3rd and 13. They got it on Northside's, looks like about 16-yard line. They can pick up a first down without scoring, Shane. I'd like to see us just slam the door here and go on.
If I'm a defensive lineman, linebacker, whoever my defensive captains are out there, I'm slapping everybody on the rear, telling them, guys, we got 2 plays. Let's get off the field. Let's go home. This is a time right here you suck it up and you stop them and you stomp them and then you finish it out.
3rd and 13 in the shotgun. He's looking. He rolls out.
Livingston's back. Got his man.
He hits number 35 and then he picks up about 3 yards before he's getting tackled.
That was number 35, Nate Center, that he connected with there.
Looks like it's going to bring up about 4th down and 7 maybe.
The ball did stay in bounds and not able to pick up a first, so the clock still continues to run here with under 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the ball game. Most likely they're going to try to continue to throw the ball here.
Yeah, it's 4th and 7. They really don't got nothing to lose here.
You got one more shot.
He rolls out to the left. He's got some pressure. He's going to take it himself.
Looks like, and try to hit the corner.
And he got there. Looks like Northside had a lot of young guys in then.
Northside had a lot of young guys in. There was a lot of, maybe a zone coverage misread there. But either way.
That makes the score 32-19 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I guess we need to get prepared for the onside kick now.
They're probably going to want to try to get the ball back. Sure, I mean, you've got 2 minutes left to try to make something happen here. And, when you take a bus ride back an hour and a half and you got to be thinking about everything that you did in a ball game, you want to go out knowing that you left it all on the field. So defensively, you have to be prepared to defend that. And basically, Northside's got 2.5 minutes left here to try to bow up and finish this thing.
They're going to try the extra point. It's bobbled. It's up, and it is good. 32-20.
Good job right there for the holder. Who's that, number 55? Jackson Hicks right there was able to recover the point after attempt that was fumbled, and they was able to convert. So that's going to make it 32-20. Northside still on top with 2 minutes left in the ball game.
We need to get our hands team out there ready because they're going to definitely try an onside kick. You can't blame them. They're only down 12 points, buddy.
No. Yes.
We just need to get this onside kick here and pretty much salt it away.
Yeah, we need to everybody needs to go out there and just, play smart right here. Don't try to do too much. We just need to get the ball and then run the clock out and then go home with a victory. And we're going to be starting the season out at 2-0 right here for the Knights. And it's a great start to their second season. Looks like Coach is trying to get his players in position right here for the onside kick to be ready. So we're going to have Rashad Alexander deep, and looks like number 35, Clay McCall, deep for the Knights if they were to kick it deep. But more likely, we're going to see an onside kick here.
Yeah, number 10's got it on there. Colin Harris got it on the tee. You got to think they're going to try an onside kick here.
Looks like we got McCloyd and Kmart on the left side here. There's going to be a pooch kick right to
Bracken.
Number 7,
Josh Bracken.
Bracken.
He returns it out to the 41. One first down here. We can start talking about next week, can't we?
Mason Ray right there, number 56 for Macon East, just met number 13, Nick McCloyd, and I don't think it was a formal introduction.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I heard that from up here. But, good lack of sportsmanship right there. McCloyd, you pop pads, you reach down there, you pick your opponent up. It's good to see that. I mean, that's playing the game right.
Looks like the whole second string's in there now, from what I can tell. Looks like a lot of young kids.
Northside's got about 2 minutes and 15 seconds of clock to chew up there.
Tailback right there, Shane, he's an 8th grader. Last name's Swain. I've seen him practice and stuff. He run the ball last week some. He's got a little talent, too.
There he is. He's able to make a few little cuts right there,
Yeah, he picked up
some yardage.
8 yards. Yeah, he's quick. He, like I said, he played some last week. 8th grader, running the ball. It's good to get them young kids in there. Looks like Macon East is just kind of accepting what it is, and
that's it.
They're not stopping the clock. One more first down, and the Knights are 2-0 again. If you will join us next week in Montgomery, we're playing South Montgomery. That was actually one of our 2 wins from last year was against them, but I'm sure they'll have a more formidable opponent this year.
Absolutely.
And be better.
Looks like we might have had a little movement right there on the defense, but I don't think that's going to get called offsides.
Swain cuts it back up, and he picks up a first down. And that one there, they can probably run the clock out, or if they want to, they can kneel down or just let these young kids run the ball. Good to see these young kids getting a chance to play.
Well, Northside has definitely done an amazing job tonight on both sides of the football, and just a big shout out to the coaching staff and all the players for correcting any mental mistakes and able to just do a lot tonight, put points on the board, and big defensive stops.
That boy's got a lot of good cuts right there.
Yeah, number 35 is doing a great job. He's already picked up probably about 15 yards and has been in the game for about 4 plays.
Second and about 6, Shane. We got about 50 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. We want to wish Macon East all the luck the rest of the year, and tonight we want to wish and pray for their traveling back to Montgomery area and everybody this weekend to have a safe weekend. And
absolutely, and I believe one of their players, Woody Walker, I believe he had to come out of the game earlier. We wish him all the best also because he was able to make a lot happen for them tonight.
Looks like that will be the
looks like Northside might have had a fumble there. I think it was a dead ball, though. Forward possession or forward momentum was stopped, and he was able to blow the whistle. So caught a little break on that one. But the clock's going to continue to run, and that should do it right here.
Shane, I have enjoyed it tonight, buddy.
Gene, it's been fun.
It's been fun.
Congratulations to Northside, the coaches, the players, the fans. It's been a great night of football.
And that's the end of the game with the final score, Northside 32, Macon East 20. And thanks for watching the Scenic Sports Network.
You've been watching High School Football Game Night, presented by Scenic Cable Network and Productions. Join us again next time.